Hi Stampers, this is Trevis. Welcome to Video Wednesday. And you're thinking, today isn't Tuesday, it's not Friday, what are you doing here? Today I am here to pick a winner, spin for the winner of the In It to Win It drawing. So if you've been with me for a while, you know that every $50 purchase gets a square in my In It to Win It game. And when the grid fills, we spin for a winner. And today the winner is going to win this really cool bundle. It's called Notes and Totes. Okay, so the stamp set is a photopolymer stamp set. And the dies that coordinate with it, there are 17 dies in here. I'm not going to open it because I want it to be brand new. And it's amazing. It's those little cute little tote bags, tons of little cute things. So obviously 17 dies, that's a lot. So we are going to spin for the winner. And I'm using my bingo game. So if you've seen me do this before, what happens is, obviously bingo game has 75 balls, but I take out 51 to 75 and I spin the other 50 balls. And so today we are spinning for the winner. Let's put the camera down and spin. Okay, give this a good shake. And the winner is number 40. N40, okay? And the winner is number 40 on the grid, Sheryle Fagan. Cheryl, you won the Notes and Totes bundle. And so I will be sending that to you because you aren't here locally. You actually live out of state. So I will be mailing that to you right away to get it into your hands so that you can make something really awesome with it. Okay? Thank you so much for everybody that played. We're starting a new grid today. And so if you've placed an order and I haven't asked you what number you want, I'll be contacting you. I think there's been a couple orders yesterday and today. I'll be contacting you to find out what number you want on the new grid. Okay? All right. Let's talk Paper Pumpkin. Are you a Paper Pumpkin subscriber? Oh my gosh. This Paper Pumpkin was amazing. This one is called Farmhouse Florals. This is the August kit. And Paper Pumpkin works like this. You order, you can order for 1 month, you can order for 3 months, 6 months, a year, whatever. And you control your subscription. I have nothing to do with it. You can cancel whenever you want. It's $20 a month plus shipping and tax. So I can't give you a price because everybody's tax is different. But you are going to have to pay the $7.95 shipping. Comes straight to your house. It's kind of a surprise. Sometimes they give us little clues, but most of the time it's a really nice kit. And so this kit, and we have coordinating dies. This is the Circle of Seasons dies. Okay, this is the second month that we've used these. These are awesome. So I used these a little bit in my alternatives. And it comes with everything you need as far as envelopes, obviously to make cards, everything you need, all pre-designed. The instructions are 4-color. And they tell you the different, all the product that you get. They tell you all the different coordinating colors, so you can pull out your stamp pads. They come with a little Stampin' spot. This month it was Secret C. It comes with, mini glue dots, dimensionals, and awesome envelopes. So this month the envelopes were these. I only cut up one of them, I think. So the envelopes are good quality. It came with twine. Okay, so this is just some extra cardstock that I cut. Okay, what do I have left in my kit? Don't have a whole lot. Let me show you my alternatives first, and then I will show you how much I have left. Okay, so I did not make any cards the way they were designed. Yeah, I'm kind of a rebel that way. So the first card I made is this one, and this, I cut the card base in half. I added the handle, dimensionaled it up. I did use some To Market DSP. This DSP is from To Market. It's flowers and vegetables. So I had it coming out of the bag. I used Hello from the add-on coordinating dies. Okay, and I put it on my, actually I think I used the piece of the white, because it has a little fleck in it. I did use the card base that came with the kit. Okay, so there's one card. Okay, here's another card. I'm going to show you this one first. Okay, so I'm a fan of typewriters. I was a secretary, administrative assistant for my career, so typewriters and I are friends. And what I did was I pulled out some Lost Lagoon DSP. And this was so cute, the little paper slid in there. Stamped the Hello from the stamp set. Oh, we got 2 stamp sets. 2 stamp sets this month. Usually you get 1. And then I stamped the sentiment from the stamp set. And I like to use, retired product because I have so much, I need to use it. So these are little retired embellishments. This is from the stamp set. And this is just on white cardstock. Okay, so this one is, I'll show you this one next. So this is from the second stamp set that we got. It's called, it says For a Great Friend. So I just stamped that, and I stamped For a Great Friend from the stamp set, and I colored it with a blend marker. And then I used these, I can't think what they're called. They were pull-offs, sticky. I don't even know what I did with them. But anyway, put one of those in there because I thought it was about the right size. Couple circles. This is the envelope. So the envelope opens like this. And I did use Tea Boutique 6x6 retired paper. And because I thought it went cute with the teapot. So I really love this card. So all this paper is from Tea Boutique. And the card, this doesn't open. This is just the card, the envelope card. All right. And then I did another typewriter card. Obviously, you get 3 of these typewriters, and you get 3 typewriter card bases. So this was just a piece of trash I had, some trash. This was a piece of trash. I just put it all together, stamped thank you, made a cute thank you card out of that. And this is pecan pie. And these little flowers came with the kit and some retired dots. There you go. Oh, and this stamp set's from the kit. Okay, and then this one. Okay, this paper also is from Tea Boutique. This paper and this yellow paper. Okay, so I would write there. But I know you're going to think I'm crazy. I did fussy cut this. I fussy cut this out of the card, and then I put the flowers inside the bag. Yeah, I know. And thank you is from the kit. Is one of the sentiments from the kit. Okay, and here's one I love. My girlfriend, I don't know if she came up with this idea or she found it somewhere, but it's kind of vintage. This is Secret Sea card base. And I put some of that. I just did a little sponging around here to make it look a little more vintage. She had some of this paper, and I know this is retired DSP that we had, so just did a little vintage on there, crunched up the edges. I used some Pretty in Pink cardstock. I cut this out of, the newer stamp set. I can't think of what it's called, but the typewriter paper. That's it. And then this was out of that also. Okay, so there was that card. This card was kind of a last minute thought, but I like it. I did cut up the card base, and I made it 4 by 4.5, I think. And then I had some of this paper, this foil. It's old, and I had so much of it, so I decided to just make a card like this. Okay, and I used a bunch of little pearls that were retired. There you go. Super simple. Then this one. Okay, so this was actually from the kit. So they came like this. You got 3 of these. I actually have one left. 3 of these. So what I did was I took some more of that paper that she gave me, and I cut it into triangles, right? So I took my pecan pie card base, and I folded it in half, and then I went from edge to edge. I cut that, and then I glued that back inside. So you can see how I did that, right? Made like a V. Okay, and then I went ahead and glued this on, making sure that I did not put any glue right here so that it wouldn't stick. And then I stamped this in Poppy Parade. Good friends are hard to find. I'm so glad we found each other. Oh, that is such a cute sentiment. And then these little flat embellishments, I just stuck those on there. Those are retired. Okay, here's another one. Okay, so this was the card base as it was designed, right? Oh, little piece of trash. Oh no, that's where I cut that. Okay, so I sliced this. I wanted to do a little miniature piece of like spiral paper. So I did a little slice next to my typewriter, and I slid that through. I could probably cut that off a little bit. And then I stamped from the desk of. That is from a retired stamp set called Type. It's a wood stamp set. That's how old it is. Can't think of what it's called, but it's, hold on, I'll show you. Because it kind of really coordinated with this really well. The stamp set. Oh, and here's that other stamp set I was trying to think of. Just a note. This is the one that's current. Okay, so this is the one that cuts out the typing paper and the lines. Okay, so we got that clarified. Now, this is the one that's retired, and it's called You're My Type. So it has the typewriter. I didn't really use the typewriter, but I sure like these sentiments, and they're all like typewriter font. So I used from the desk of, and I just put that on there. And there you go. Did a little stamping right here. Super simple. This is from the kit. So here's the stamp sets I should show you from the kit. We got two. We actually got this one, okay? And then we also got this one. And that's where the teapot and the little flowers for a great friend, always here for you, you're simply the best, all of those little stamps. So I love it when we get two stamp sets. They do design these so that they always fit on a D block. So when you get your first kit, you get a D block, but it's a thinner block. It's not this thick block like this. It's a little bit thinner, but you get a block. Okay. So there's that card. I don't know what number we're up to now, but hey. And then we have this one. Okay, some more fussy cutting. I fussy cut these from To Market. And all I did was, I did use Darling Duckling cardstock. You know, I am not a huge fan of this color. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, like a dirty yellow. But that was one of the colors in the kit, so I went ahead and used it. And then this is that DSP that I told you she had handy, so she gave me a sheet of it. So there you go. And I typed just a note in there. And that was really cute because it slid inside like it had just come out of the typewriter. Super cute. Okay, here was the other half of that Darling Duckling cardstock. So here again, I stamped the teapot. And then I just did a little sponging behind it. Can you see it's like a little soft sponging? Punched out a circle with a retired punch. Stamped that, did some sponging. Colored that with my blend markers. Added some more of that retired foil DSP. Voila! I will probably put a white piece. And I used a retired embossing folder too. The polka dots. Okay, this is a clever idea, and my girlfriend, I think she watched a video, and so when we had Paper Pumpkin Day, she just cut up all of her pieces, and she made tons of cards. Well, I was like, I'm not going to cut up all my pieces, but I did cut one of them up, and I made 2 cards. So, and then I used some retired dragonflies, some retired ribbon, and this is Lost Lagoon card base I cut. This is Secret Sea card base. Same thing, super simple. Popped up some of the little flowers from the kit. Another dragonfly. Poof. Then this one I really like. This is, I know what this is. I was going to tell you. This paper is called Dry Brushed Metallic. Dry Brushed Metallic, and it's from a 2023 mini catalog. January to April 2023 mini catalog. There was 2 different colors in there, and one of them was this one. So that's where that came from. And I really like that paper. I don't know why I had so much left. Okay, back to my card. So this is from this paper. I love this paper. This is from Serene Love, online exclusive, and I think that might be on the clearance rack right now. Serene Love and Lost Lagoon, Night of Navy, and Old Olive were the 3 colors that came. There was a stripe, a flower, and then this one. And so all I did was I cut this out of the card base that came, and I just mounted it on some Secret Sea cardstock. Okay, and then I added, you know, Forever Your Friend. Forever Your Friend. I mean, that could be like a birthday card or sympathy card. It could really be anything. And then I add the little flowers and then some little retired gems. Okay, so how many cards is that? Oh my gosh. Now I'm going to make another one because what do I have left? I have this. I cut this in half, so I have this. I have a little piece of this. I have this that I cut in half. I do have this card base, so I do have a couple, you know, at least 3 more cards I could make. And then I have all these little pieces. This is all I have left. A little tiny, I have a bag, which is cool, with a handle. Oh, I should mention, so the handle you're supposed to, in the kit, you're supposed to pop that up. But did you see what I did with that one card? I made the handle behind, which I don't think was my own idea. I think I saw it by somebody. Let me show it to you. It was the really, I don't know, maybe I did it on, yeah, this card. So I made the handle behind because, you know, most bags have handle, right? So 2 handles. So I made one behind. And I like that idea. Okay, so let's make a card. I am going to use a piece of pecan pie. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. Like, thing's getting dark here for some reason. And I did score it twice. I scored it at 2 1/8 and 4 1/2. So that gives me this. Okay. Just like that. And I did cut some Poppy Parade because I see Poppy Parade in here. They don't tell you Poppy Parade's one of the colors, but it definitely is. So I cut a piece of that. And I cut a little piece for the front. And then I cut a piece of white to go over here. Okay, so let's just put these together. And I'm so happy that you're all watching and that we had a winner for the In It to Win It game. Cheryle's going to be so excited. Okay. She actually found me here on YouTube, and I love that she found me here. Sweetest lady ever. Okay, and then I'm going to stamp. Maybe before, yeah, I'll go ahead. I was going to stamp something on here, but maybe I won't yet. Okay, so this is going to go here. Okay, then I want to add these, and I'm going to put this right here. Okay, so I'm going to add this now. So how have you guys been? I mean, it is beautiful here in St. Louis. We are having the most beautiful weather. It's getting a little warm again, but we have had a couple weeks of pure heaven. Dry, sunny, but cool. Okay, so now you can see it looks like all one piece, but when you open it, it's separate. Okay, now I need to pick a sentiment from those stamps, and there's so many choices. You're simply the best. That's so cute. For a great friend. For a great friend. I like that. I've used that before, and I think I'll use it again. For a great friend. Okay, well, I can't use it. I have to pull out the stamp set. Hello. For a great friend. And I'm going to do it in pecan pie. Oh, you know what? I kind of wanted to sponge a little. Oh, well. Too late. Too late, Trevis, for that. Okay, take this. I'm going to stamp for a great friend. Oh, that's so cute. And I could do a little sponging. on here. Ooh, it's smeared. Don't like that. Let's do the sponging first. Yeah, that was kind of dumb on my part. I didn't let it sit for a second. Oh, that's not great either. Let's see if I can line that up, get that right. No, still doesn't look good. Let's try that a third time. Goodness, goodness, goodness. There we go. Well, still not perfect, but it's okay. All right, I'm gonna pull out an old punch. And I think the old punch I'll use is this one. Okay. And I will, let's see, do I want to pop that up or not? For our great friend, go up here. Oh, that's so cute. You know what I could do? Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to do something because I don't want to get out any cardstock. So I'm going to show you a little trick. I'm going to make it really dark. And then I'm going to pull up another punch. Ooh, this one might be too big. No, I think that'll work. See, that kind of almost looks like pecan pie cardstock, right? Look at that. I think it needed that. I really do. Okay, let's do a dimensional or two. 1, 2. We're almost done, guys. And I'm gonna put that right up here. And then I have these little flowers. I don't think I need them, but let me see. No. Might be cute inside though. No. Never mind. Don't like it. But I have these flowers. I have these. Oh yeah. I think I'm going to have to do these. Let's use it up. I'm trying to use up my kit. Look how cute that is. I think I might have some more. I'll put some more inside. Put some down here. Gosh, I love it. I could put another white piece here, actually. I might do that. I may end up doing that, putting another white piece inside. We'll see. Okay, I need some embellishments. And what embellishments would I use? I have so many little embellishments here. I have these little pearls. I really like these little pearls. I think I'll use these. These are from another kit. I just don't throw them away. Oh gosh, no, you don't want to throw them away. There's so many in here. How do I get them open? Oh. So cute. We'll go crazy. Let's go crazy. Another one. One up here. Down here. So there's 4. Let's do 5. There we go. Okay. I think I'm done with that card. So cute. I like the colors. I think the Poppy Parade works, honestly. I mean, you could use Calypso Coral too, because that is one color that they say is there. So you could still write something here, or you could stamp some things, whatever. All right. So I still have all the envelopes, which is really cool. And, you know, I may just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to split this kit up and just have tons of little cards, or if I'm going to sell the kit. I might sell it as a whole. If anybody's interested, let me know. I might just sell the whole kit to you. Completed cards. So I think there's like 15 cards. So thanks for watching today, and congratulations to Sheryle. And I will be sending you your bundle. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on Friday. My name's Trevis Bossler, a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in St. Louis, Missouri. Bye.